basil leaves, a handful of peppercorns, and a dash of lemon juice. Mash them all together, and what's next? Close your eyes and visualize yourself achieving your goal while you sit in the center of the Saturnalian temple. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it here.
Maddie?
Oh God. Oh my God. I need my interest.
This isn't about supporting your interests, Maddie. I'm just saying it would be nice to be kept in the loop.
How are you not in the loop? We live together.
Yeah, you could have fooled me. I feel like I never know what's going on around here, which is kind of an issue considering you do things like set our living room on fire and let Greek gods use our living room as a fucking bus depot.
That is totally unfair, alright? I don't have to tell you everything that goes on in my life. It is my life, okay? And this is my house. And if you have a problem with that, then maybe you shouldn't be here.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't.
Guys, we have a problem. I just went through the portal and I heard Maddie and Jason fighting.
So, aren't they always fighting?
Yeah, they have a really unhealthy relationship.
No, I think that they were breaking up. We have to do something.
Why? Did Zeus time to help them? Did Zeus give you a task and not me? Just because I didn't want to plants yesterday? I mean, I thought it'd be fine because they're succulents, but I mean, they're pretty high maintenance succulents, but I
You're a high maintenance succulent. Zeus has nothing to do with this.
Oh. Why do we care if they break up?
We should care if they break up. Because they control our access to Earth, and problems for them could mean problems for us.
Also, isn't it like our job to help people?
Yeah, that too.
Okay, so what do? Catfish him on the internet? Spy on him through a strategically placed two-way mirror.
We need to get them to stay together.
How do we do that?
You know, we could call...
No. It's honestly not a bad idea. He's gotten Zeus and I back together like 4 times.
A well-placed vibrator could get you and Zeus back together.
Shows how much you know. Zeus actually uses...
No! Stop.
Seriously, we've all seen this guy work. He's a total hack.
Okay, we need to stop them from breaking up, and he is the best chance that we've got.
Trust me, it's a bad idea.
See? What if Athena never agreed on anything? Do not send him.
I'm gonna give him a call.
No!
Did someone call for the love doctor?
No.
Was that the pizza guy?
It's Cupid, sir. Cupid. God!
Okay. Well, did you bring pizza?
My name is Eros, and I am the god of love.
I thought Aphrodite...
The god, Maddie, god of love! Shh! And I am here to fix your broken marriage.
Oh, no, we aren't married.
My God. It's worse than I thought. All right, both of you, grab a seat. This is gonna take a while. My qualifications? Well, I happen to be one of the most universally trusted and referred to relationship counselors in the whole Olympic area. Graduated top of my class, wrote a book. Actually, 2 books. The Finger of Love and The Finger of Love Part 2. 2 fingers. After that, I've pretty much just been going wherever I'm needed, making house calls. I really shouldn't talk about this, but, you know, Taylor Swift, T-Swifty, T-Swizzy, the old Swizzeroo. Well, she's been one of my clients for years. Love is a funny thing. No one really knows how to handle it. The act of loving a person can be treacherous and heartbreaking, and the pitfalls are nearly impossible to avoid entirely. The good news is I happen to be something of a genius when it comes to the art of mending troubled relationships. If love's a funny thing, then I'm Bob frickin' Saget. Over the next few hours, we're going to dig deep into the things that are causing your relationship to falter. We're going to lay it all out on the table, figuratively and literally. It might get pretty rough up in here, but by the end, I promise you'll have a much better understanding of your relationship and yourselves. Now, when dealing with relationship issues, it's always important to use your imagination. Behold! In intimacy, magic, active listening, generosity, ideas, niceness, anal, talking it out, intentions, open-mindedness, and nurturing.
That sounds stupid.
Did you say anal?
The trick to getting started with fixing a relationship is to always lead with your heart and let your brain follow, not the other way around. So, Maddie, tell me, what is your heart telling you right now?
My heart just told me you're a freak.
That's not using your imagination.
This is ridiculous. The problem with me and Maddie's relationship is that she almost burnt our apartment down. Not any of this dumb emotional stuff.
Okay, so emotional stuff is dumb? Is that what you're saying?
No, that's not what I'm... You always twist my words.
But that's what you were saying. So
That's
what
not
was
what
I
I
supposed to
meant.
take from it?
You almost said...
Romance is like a beautiful flower. Without tenderness, it will wilt and die. We must cherish romance and treasure each other, lest we be left holding the barren stem. That's Shakespeare.
I don't think he said that.
No.
He did. I read about it on an inspirational Quotes Facebook page. The two of you need to embrace your differences, okay? You need to learn to listen to each other. So here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna sit here and we're gonna talk about our feelings with kindness, all right? So, Maddie, why do you hate Jason?
I don't hate Jason.
Really? Because it doesn't seem like you enjoy having me around.
Okay, I don't hate you, but yeah, sometimes you get on my nerves. I mean, you never respect my spirituality or my development as an independent woman. I mean, according to Instagram relationship influencer @YogiGuruSpiritHeart, that's like the #1 sign of codependency.
I'm sorry you think that I'm codependent, but we're a couple, and part of being a couple is being involved in each other's lives. I don't think you get that.
Okay, maybe that's what being a couple is for you, but that's not what I want.
Look, I'm not, like, getting down on one knee here. I'm just asking for a little tiny bit more trust.
Okay, why do you need me to trust you more? Why can't you just respect that I am my own person and give me, like, a little space?
It doesn't work like that.
Why not?
Because I care about you and you don't care about me in the same way. You know, sometimes I feel like you don't really notice me at all.
This might be above my pay grade.
Is that really how you feel?
I don't know. I guess. You always kind of go and do your own thing, and you never really ask what I want. And sometimes it just kind of seems like you don't really need me.
But Jason, that's not true.
You know what? I think I need a break. Yeah.
So here you guys have weed?
Get out.
Yeah.
Maddie? Jason? Athena? I'm coming. Oh, and by the way, we really need to talk about that backwards Freudian pseudo-therapist nymphomaniac you invited into my house.
Oh, what are you guys all doing?
You need to talk to Jason.
Like, for real this time?
Not pseudo-therapists.
You guys, it's over, okay? Jason and I are incompatible.
Well, sure, but just because you're incompatible doesn't mean you're doomed to fail. You just gotta figure out the glitches and adapt. Sometimes the very things you think shouldn't go together are exactly what work.
Like the goddess of love in a small town barista from Earth.
Or a big film director in a naive flower child.
Or me and this guy Bryce I've been seeing. Have I told you guys about Bryce? He's super hot.
Like the god of the sea and a blowfish.
Like mortals and gods.
I don't even know what I'd say.
Just be honest.
Tell him that you really care.
Use your imagination. Come on, everybody. Intimacy, magic.
Hey, wait! Let's give him this. It's far easier to handle your emotions on a full stomach.
Thanks, you guys.
What if they break up?
They're not gonna break up.
Well, as the expert on this, I kind of think that there's definitely a possibility that they will break up.
If they break up, what does that mean for us?
Well, I assume we're gonna have a much harder time using the portal. Maddie has ultimate control over our access to the mortal realm, and Jason plays a big part in getting her to let us use it. The system only works if they stay together.
So no more Earth.
I guess not.
Man, that sucks. I was really starting to like this place again.
You know, it's not just about us. I mean, Jason and Maddie's feelings are at stake here too.
Oh, don't I know it?
They really were some of the good ones.
You know, I was really rooting for these crazy kids, you know. Like, really.
We just need to think positive. Manifest with me. Breathe in.
So, we've talked it out and we've come to a decision. Jason and I, well, we make no sense together, but I'm not ready to give up on us yet, and I know that he isn't either. So, we're gonna give it another go. We're gonna take some time to work on our relationship and really build trust with one another.
Stand together, guys.
So we're closing the portal for good.
What?